Howdy howdy ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the channel where today we're going to be playing Showgunners. This is a game that's been out for a couple of weeks on Steam now. I've been meaning to get around to it, however I've been checking out a whole bunch of other games that have been coming around at the same time. I've finally been able to make some time to get into this game, and so I'm going to play a couple episodes here and there of this. So if you like things like this, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. If you're not sure of what Showgunners is, this is a tactics-based RPG in which you are playing on a game show called Homicidal All-Stars. In Homicidal All-Stars, you play as this character named Scarlet, who was on a quest for revenge. We don't exactly know why, but she must play through this crazy, violent game show and make it from round to round until she becomes champion for some XYZ reason. We don't exactly know why. We're going to jump into it and play for a little bit. And again, if you like the content, you want to see more of it, feel free to like and subscribe. And let's go ahead and start ourselves a new game. I will say that I have already played a little bit of this game, but the recordings were kind of wonky when I was doing it, so I'm doing a fresh go at it. So yeah, let's do it.
Wait, I don't believe it. She's moving. I'm not sure I've ever seen a contestant with more pure grit than this. Well, she's hurt bad. How much longer can Scarlet last?
Nothing gonna stop me.
Well, as you heard it, nothing's gonna stop
Not sure
her.
she wants to hang around those explosive barrels for too long.
Well, let's get out of here. So at the start of the game, as you can tell, we're kind of doing a
Oh, any one
narrated
of those barrels
walkthrough.
could finish her off. She has got to keep moving.
We'll do exactly that. This is probably one of my
She is
favorite
on
facets of the
pure
game.
adrenaline at this point. But it takes more than that to survive on Homicidal All-Stars.
Alright, Homicidal All-Stars has riddled with traps. So basically you gotta watch out for mines and stuff, and if you find a mine and you can get close enough to it, you can disarm it.
Trap neutralized.
As far as as far as I can tell, you don't get anything from disarming them, but other than, you know, not being exploded upon.
Thank God.
A healing station. Scarlet's luck may have finally turned around.
And this is about to explain to us the game mechanics as far as turn-based combat.
Gotta get to that station.
The gore must go on.
Not so fast, bitch.
And it's an ambush right in front of the healing station.
Scum, trigger happy and murderous, dodge to death row for a chance to kill some more.
Por Dios.
The defenders couldn't have caught Scarlet in a more vulnerable position.
Luckily for us, they put us behind cover. Movement and actions require action points. When the action points of all your characters are depleted, your turn ends. Stay in cover when possible. It greatly reduces your chance of getting hit. Cover works for enemies too. Move your character to give them a clear line of sight. Before moving to a new spot, hover over it. You will see your chance to hit from the new position above the enemies. Alright, so like that, it wants us to go ahead and move over here. We can right click.
She takes cover and prepares for another fight.
And we
She's
can
not
go
finished
ahead
yet.
and aim at this guy, the scum. It says it gives us an 85% chance to hit him. I thought we had 100. Maybe. There we go. We're going to go ahead and take our 85% chance to hit this guy. There you go. And like that,
And
half
she
his health is
hits her
gone.
target. The scum finds some cover of his own. Staying in cover pays off for Scarlet.
He managed to miss us, so that's good for us. Alright, so this is going to explain her assault ability. Her assault ability basically says the same number of AP as it takes to dash, which is basically both her action points rather than one. Since it's out of her normal movement range, we can dash here and then also shoot. So we'll hit 5, we'll hit here, and
Scarlet
it's
shakes
already
the cobwebs
auto-targeting our
and shows
guy.
off her speed.
And like that, he turns to
And
paste.
Down goes the scum.
Let's see if we can get the drop on him. Well, I think we are going to end up overwatching here. Yep.
Setting up an overwatch.
Overwatch means that if he moves in our line of sight, we'll shoot at him.
Scarlet is dodging bullets left and right.
Alright, now we're out of ammo, and you do have to reload guns. As you can tell down here, she has 3 times the fire before she needs to reload. But instead of reloading, we get in this fight. He doesn't have a lot of health left. He has 5, and our melee attack here will do 5 to 7. So at minimum, it will hit him and kill him because it never misses.
And she finishes him off.
Alright.
Just incredible. Scarlet deals with the ambushers despite her weakened state.
That's right. And for that one, we got a frag grenade. Our battle highlights here tell us how much fame we got from our, different things, actions in there. We got a melee kill that gave us 25 additional fame. And what else? Anything else? We got 500 XP and $350. Nice.
She can finally make her way to the healing station.
Much better.
That had to feel good, but will it be enough to get her through the rest of tonight's episode?
And now we can sprint, and we are at full health. We just gotta keep an eye for the traps because we got flamethrower here.
Fire, Scarlet. And she's past the fire trap. And Marty Manson's back on the field. Scarlet could learn a thing or two from this veteran contestant if she's able to stay alive long enough.
Red? Where the fuck were you? I turned around and you were gone. What did I tell you about sticking close?
Lesson learned. Believe me.
Should fucking hope so.
And now we've teamed up with our
Jesus,
friend
you
Marty.
look like shit. You okay to fight?
Always.
All right. Combat arena's next up, yeah. You take point this time, so I can't lose you again.
Do I have an autograph?
Oh, you got a
Sign
fan.
it. Gotta start building your brand.
So we're gonna go ahead and sign an autograph. This is one way to get fame in this game. And the higher your fame is, the more sponsorships you can have.
Your name is. Hey, look at this. I got Jane Doe's autograph.
So now if you raise your reputation based on the response you give, you have options for sponsorship based on your fame. For instance, if I were to be funny, which I gave a funny response, we instantly get 1,000 XP. Mega Farm, we get 3 medkits, and with Warmart, we get 3 frag grenades. I'm actually going to go with the instant XP just to get a boost on our level immediately. And like that, we are closer to our level 2. We don't have our frag grenade equipped, so I'm going to go ahead and get our frag grenade equipped.
Can help. This is it, Red. You good to go?
Yeah, I think so.
And now we're going to
Looks
enter
like
the arena.
challengers are gearing up for tonight's main event.
Our friend Marty
As
uses a
always on
shotgun.
the show, the deadly defenders they'll be facing were selected from the most violent inmates across the country. Are Scarlet and Marty up to the challenge?
So like I was saying before that guy was talking, see, we can decide what we know from the enemies here, and the gear says out. We're going to fight some scum. They wear Kevlar armor. There are weapons that are good against the sort of enemies. And it looks like Marty is already equipped with a medkit and a frag grenade, and we just put a frag grenade on Scarlet herself. We're going to get 3,000 XP and some prize money for him defeating them. So let's go and jump into it. Season premiere on guard. Time for the main attraction.
Time for the final battle of the night. Will the challengers survive what's in store for them? One thing's for sure, it's gonna be bloody.
And like that, we are set to be on our own here. We are going to be encountering enemies we haven't encountered before. Because as you could tell, whenever we were starting that fight, there was one enemy that was flagged as question mark. Sorry about that, I sneezed real quick. And it looks like we have one enemy in this back room. He is kind of covered up right now, all the way in the back. So what we're going to do is we're going to move into position here so that Scarlet can flank this guy. He has Kevlar armor on, and his base damage is 7 to 8. So let's go ahead and shoot him for 6 to 8.
Boom, shakalaka!
And then from Mari's perspective, we should be able to get a good sizable hit on him. Looks like he has a 75% chance to hit this guy with his shotgun. So we're going to move over here. And we're going to see if we can hit him. And we blew him away. That guy has come straight out to fight. Well, hey, Marty can do it. You can't actually swap which character is out. So if we come here, he's still got a shell left. I think we can actually manage to take this guy out. So we'll go ahead and run over here. And I'm going to go ahead and do as much damage as I can to this guy. We do 10 to 12 with this. This guy is mostly dead.
Catastrophic!
Now Marty is out of ammo. We're back over to Scarlet, and she has her assault ready to go. So if I come here, we're going to straight out just murk this guy.
Scratch one, scum! And the defenders are joined by a Ronin, super deadly in close quarters with that razor-sharp sword.
Ronin, bastard with a sword. Keep your distance or get sliced. So Ronins do this cool thing where they try to slice you to bits with their swords. From what I can tell, the best way to deal with them is not get anywhere near them. So we're going to overwatch real quick.
He takes up a guard position.
And we're going to go ahead and reload with Marty.
Nothing like a fresh clip.
And I'll also overwatch.
Taking
And
up
there's
a
a reason to
defensive
hold out
position.
here. He's going to move up a little bit, I imagine. There we go. And he'll
There's
sharpen
the
his blade.
katana. Looks like the arena's about to get a bit more crowded.
So whenever he sharpens his sword, that means the next attack he does is going to hurt extra. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and remove this guy from the field altogether.
A destructive volley.
So, where's his movement at? Where's his movement? I want to know where how far he can move. It doesn't look like it's going to show me. Hopefully it's not that far. So what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to move Marty right here on the other side of this cover, and I'm going to overwatch again.
Blocking the area
See what we can do about this. He's still going to be able to hit. Yeah, he's still going to hit Scarlet, but that's okay.
The challengers can use those mobile healing stations, courtesy of Omega Corporation, to patch
And that's
themselves
exactly
up
where we're
during
gonna head.
combat.
So I'm going to head over there. I'm going to take this guy out.
And she finishes him off.
Luckily for us, Marty did a good chunk of that damage with the shotgun. We're going to take cover back here. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and run and take this. Actually, we're going to go ahead and run back over here
And
with
here
him.
they come. Fresh defenders ready to take down the contestants.
And we are going to move her into position, probably. First, we need to reload.
Freshens up her weapon.
And then I'm going to go ahead and move us here for now. Marty, we could probably leave here.
Showing some patience.
I want the enemies to move to me,
Ready to defend his
since they're going to
position.
overwatch.
Miss that one.
And where's that guy going to go? See, they're stacking up over there, and they're both
And we're
overwatch.
unexpectedly joined by the show director, Orion Ford himself.
Greetings, challengers. You're doing well. Maybe too well. Let's see how you handle some complications.
Alright, so that barrel does not look very good
That's
for
more
us.
like it. Now you've got a better chance of going out with a bang.
Yeah, and unfortunately I don't want to do that. If we could get close enough, we could throw a grenade or shoot that, and that would be pretty awesome. But I don't think we have that sort of range, do we? Can we hit that? Out of range. Okay, I thought so. I thought so. Oh, that's saying we can hit the barrel in front of us. Oh, I was about to actually shoot that. I say we move out of the range of this barrel. Although we are actually... we're safe.
Almost daring his opponents to come his way.
Can we get a shot on anything here? Oh, we can. And that's going to take two of them out.
For the challengers.
What's this guy thinking? Oh, we missed the overwatch on that.
Overwatch position does not pay off.
But we're still fine because this guy is dead. Oh, well, at least I thought he was dead.
Coming. Starting with a fresh clip.
Now he is.
Brutally cut down. And the challenge is over. The contestants make this one look like a walk in the park.
Oh yeah, and like that we got ourselves a new gun, a med kit, and a frag grenade. Our battle highlights were that Scarlet and Marty both leveled up, and we got a double kill in one round. Nice.
And that's it, folks. What an explosive start to the season. Tune in tomorrow night to see how these determined challengers deal with the dangers of the old quarter, including a new defender they've never faced before. You won't want to miss it.
All right. So that was the first night. I don't know who this guy is. I made it a bit through the old quarter, but I haven't made it all the way through, so that's definitely going to be interesting for us.
Dios mío. I didn't think we'd make it back here alive.
You almost didn't.
Hey, Marty, welcome back.
Hey, you? Wow, you're still on the show.
Yep, I might be a lifer at this rate.
Hey, by the way, any chance Red here and I are set up near each other?
Let me see. Yeah, looks like you're both on 10.
Perfect, thanks. Nicole, right. Sorry, it's been a while.
All right, well, let's head on. And we got to rack our weapons up so we can get into the quarters.
Miss, your weapons, please.
Right.
Now we get to go hang out in our own little home.
Showrunner, Ryan Ford. Welcome to your home away from home.
I've heard this shit before. I'll be in my bunk.
This is a safe space for you to rest and recuperate between episodes. So kick back a bit and enjoy the quiet. Record a contestant confessional, or maybe check some out from previous seasons. Listen to pre-screened audio recordings, or maybe just talk shop with your fellow challengers. Once you're ready for the next episode, head to your quarters and enter your rejuvenation chamber. It'll help you get in shape to give our loyal audience the show they deserve. And if you manage to survive until the end of the season, I'll look forward to seeing you in person at the award ceremony.
I'll be there.
And like that, we're on our own. We have access to a health station right here. Oh, this is a money station. You can actually buy stuff here. They'll show you a couple items that you can get, as well as utility items. You can even donate money if you so choose, although I don't know exactly you'd want to immediately. Let's go ahead and equip our new weapon. Can we donate our old weapon? It looks like we get 100 fame if we were to donate it. So I don't think we're going to do that. We also got a skill point. Every character's got a skill tree. There's a movement-based one. There's extra melee damage one. Personally, I like being able to move longer distances, so I'm immediately going to go ahead and put this into movement. I don't think our boy Marty here can do anything with his. Actually, we can. We can go ahead and get rubber bullets. Fires a shot that stuns the target instead of dealing damage. Always hits. That's awesome, especially when you want to get up close with somebody. Utility pouch that lets you carry another item, extra melee damage, things like that. Very basic stuff. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're not going to buy anything. From what I can tell, buying things really is up to you, but not entirely necessary. A lot of the weapons and stuff you'll find if you do all the stuff in a level. There's always like different things, like do all the autographs, find hidden caches.
Hey, Marty. Ready for your confessional?
Let's see what we've got here.
I never actually killed anyone before that first defender tonight. It was a bit surreal. But they're all here to dodge their death sentences anyway. Murderers and criminals and so forth. So, I guess killing them feels okay. Like I'm doing the world a service, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Alright, and then we can also go over here, they said. This doesn't do anything as far as I can tell.
Huge. Guess all the challengers and defenders have to lay their heads somewhere. Looks like it used to be a prison.
There's more area to uncover, but we don't have access to it yet. What's this?
Wonder what's on the menu. All necessary nutrients will be provided intravenously via your rejuvenation chamber. Complimentary snacks and drinks are available in the restaurant area. Think I'll pass.
Well, alright. And that's pretty much it. That's all you can really check out. We can go talk to Marty right now.
Well, you popped your cherry, kid. Survived your first episode.
Just barely.
Yeah, well, maybe next time you'll stick closer to old Marty. You don't want to go it alone out there. Besides, why wouldn't you want to hang with a former champ?
Yeah, about that. You really think you can win this a second time?
Not if I have to keep saving your sorry ass from trouble all the time. Now get into your rejuvenation chamber. You need to get patched up for tomorrow night's episode.
Alright, and like that, we head on over to our room. Head to bed, and we are... Oh, what's this?
What's this?
Hey there, Challenger. This is your personal audio recording device, courtesy of the Omega Corporation. You can use it as your personal audio log, record messages for your fans, or send audio letters to your friends and family back home. If you want your recording to be sent to your loved ones if and when you're eliminated, reach out to the production crew to discuss the shipment details.
Think I'll pass.
Alright then. And time for Betty Bye. The one thing I've never cared about with going to sleep in games, they never give you a blanket to cover up with.
Quick. No, you don't want to go.
Jim? Noah?
I can only imagine that's maybe some of the narrative for Scarlet seeping out.
I'm fine.
You better be. The episode's about to start.
And like that, we're on to night 2. But that's actually a pretty good stopping
Alright,
place.
episode 2.
This
Let's see what you've got.
This game for me, whenever I was recording originally, had some really weird stopping and starting, like pacing, as far as like good places to stop and go. So the way I'm probably gonna end up recording this is gonna be like almost like on a fight by fight, or maybe even 2 fights at maximum basis, depending on what episode we're in. Just because some of these fights can be lengthy, and the time to get between them while you're exploring areas can also be pretty high. I'll try to start editing some of the content out that probably is superfluous and doesn't really need to be in the episodes. But that being said, if you like the content and you want to see some more of Showgunners, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. Of course, I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Thank you for coming by and saying hello, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Later.